My first day at the bank,
I do remember my first day.
You know, the first day for me was probably kind of blurry.
It was just a blur.
Well, when I started here, I was in my mid to late 20s.
I didn't really know what to expect.
They started out having me file checks.
Phones ringing nonstop, and things were a lot different back then. We had actual paper checks we had to return in everyone's statements, so you had to count them out.
A lot of paperwork.
take deposits, cash checks.
Everything was done by hand.
Multitasking from the very first day.
It was intense.
It was a whole new learning experience.
It was just a lot of learning and
So much more to learn and so much more that goes on in banking. It was amazing that all the things that you didn't know went on behind the scenes.
I could probably tell you more about my first interview with Pat Gross.
Started part-time in here 1964. Yeah, that isn't so far back, is it?
Minimum wage was $3.35 back in '89, so
It was okay. It was all right. Had good coworkers, and
that's where I started.
it was a good family.
Probably in grade school, I started working here for my grandfather. He wanted someone to sweep the sidewalks.
Really, my first memory is the pop machine. So that was pretty special when you're 4, 5, 6 years old. That was pretty fun, but a lot of good memories growing up with the bank.
I don't know if it was my first day or one of the first days, but we had to change the ATMs, so I went out with Shelly.
I don't know.
She needed me to get out there, and I couldn't figure out how to open the door, so I kind of got locked in the ATM on I don't know if it was my first day or my first week, but eventually we figured it out, and I made it out alive, but we're both blonde, so.